Today, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fix this. This is that split AC unit I showed putting on a while back. But if you look real close here, right there, you can see a bungee cord holding the fan and the air conditioning condenser evaporator. I always get those two mixed up in place because I was going down the road and actually lost all the bolts. And this is kind of a little bit of more of a review from when I first put the first one on. I've had to change the outside unit because I've had problems with the outside unit. Had to change the inside unit. I had to buy a whole nother system and replace individual. The outside piece I replaced first, and then the inside piece I replaced second, because the outside unit, it wouldn't allow it to turn on or off at all. It wouldn't run. So I replaced the outside unit, and then the inside unit would run and then shut off, and it would kind of like cycle. It wouldn't come back on by itself. It kept throwing an error code. Eventually what wound up happening is the inside unit got replaced and wound up bypassing all of the safety features, and now it runs continuously when you turn it on. It's charged up, but even though we got a small cab here, not coiling like you would have a factory AC coil, and after I got this thing back is when went ahead and started working on this AC, trying to get it working, because I've lost just about everything because I trusted the wrong people. I believe certain people were my friends, and I wound up finding out they were just after them for themselves, and themselves only didn't care who they hurt or who they cost what to, and I pretty much lost everything. And I actually lost this truck for a while, but finally got it back. But anyways, the AC unit, we wound up replacing the inside and outside unit, and now it runs continuously. It's cooler than it is on the outside. It still doesn't work as good as I thought it would with small cab, but the thing is actually falling apart. I had to go buy 4 brand new bolts, nuts, lock washers, all that stuff. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take the bungee cord off and put this back up and bolt it back up with lock nuts. It didn't come with lock nuts. It just came with regular bolts, flat washers, lock washers, and regular nuts. Well, I'm going back with lock washers. Hopefully it holds it together and it doesn't fall apart again. But that's all I'm going to do with this right here right now. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I just wanted to try and get back into it and tell everybody I hope they're all doing good and hope everybody's surviving. But I would not recommend buying one of these split AC units. They don't work as good as I thought they would. But everybody have a better day, and I'm going to try and start making videos again. Something I was hoping to do was to be able to get through these holes to get to the inside of the bolts where the lock nuts are, but unfortunately I couldn't do that. So I had to take this top cover off to be able to access it. But it's back on with bolts and lock nuts. They're just grade 5. It's not holding anything, just plastic fan and the air conditioning condenser evaporator, whichever it is. So I'm just putting this cover back on with the 4 bolts. That will be taken care of.